I am so excited for today. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the channel. Let's make sure all the volume and everything is coming in just right. But yes, I am so pumped for the day. You all have no idea. Welcome once again to another episode here on Twitch. I am your host, Kestin the Voice. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come in here and enjoy as we play games and have fun and just have a good time with it. And today, just my volume there. I am so excited to play this game for you all because this is one of my favorite indie games ever. I didn't think it was going to be that way when I first started playing it because of its difficulty and everything, but it quickly turned into a very addictive game for me, and that is the game Hades, made by Supergiant Games, the same developers that made games like Bastion and... well, Bastion's the main one that I think of whenever I think of Supergiant. Let's see. Like, my mind just blanked out on, like, all the games that they've done before, like Pyre and Transistor are other ones as well. Very similar vein as Hades is, but what makes Hades just so special is just the style, the artwork, working with the Greek lore and everything like that, and I am absolutely pumped to play this right now. All the music that you've been hearing playing while I've been talking and as the stream was starting up is all music from this game made by Supergiant Games, Darren Korb, and everyone there. Oh, that's actually a bit of a slower one from the set there. I'm actually gonna switch it to... It's a lovely song you'll hopefully hear later, but I want to get something else in there while I'm talking. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Anywho, like I said, this is a roguelike game that has been known for its difficulty, and it's one of those games where you have to die in order to progress the storyline. And it's one of those games where, if you learn about it, it actually has this unique little thing, like where if you want to get to the end of the true storyline, you have to beat the game 10 times over in order to do it. Now, the game levels up in difficulty just about every time, and you can even set your difficulty to go even higher than what the game recommends, so you can get more prizes and more rewards. So that is basically the gist of it, but you'll see the story as we go through here. But before we get in, just want to thank a few people that has been showing up here. Let's see. Kitty Plier, thanks so much for resubbing there, as well as Adelheid. Much appreciated. And also Foregathers and Legendvania. Thank you so much for the follow. And Legendvania, you raided the channel with a party of one. Hello there. Thank you so much for that. Now, as I get things started up here, let's give it a moment. Because I actually got it on Steam, and I should mention that when I first played this game, it was actually... I actually played it on the Switch, and that's how I beat it the first time through. But I wanted to go ahead and get it for Steam here, just so I could see it in 4K resolution. And since I am so familiar with how it runs on Steam, or how it runs on Switch, I'm going to be using my Switch Pro controller to play on the game here today, just so I can keep things familiar for myself as we go forward. Yes, here we are. Let's go to this. Lovely. Now, as I was saying before, if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. My name's Kestin. I'm a voice actor. I voice for many different things, such as cartoons, anime, video games, commercials, what have you. I do a lot of things. Be sure to follow me on here or on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, what have you, if you want to follow my progress and the things that I do. If you like what you see here today, be sure to drop a follow here on the channel, or if you're even more so, feel free to subscribe to the channel. You can even join the official Discord page that we have for here, join the rest of the K-Dogs in the K-Dog Park, chat with people, hang out, just enjoy time with a bunch of other people here on the channel. For anyone who is a regular here, you probably realize that Hades is not a game that I have been playing regularly. That's odd. Noticing a little bit of a slowdown here in certain things. It might be because I have a bunch of things running on the side right now. Let me close some things up to help slow it down a bit. Actually, closing Spotify helped a lot. But yes, Hades is one of those games where it may be a one-off, it may be not. Depends on how you like it. I would be happy to do more of it if you want to see how the story goes. I wanted to jump back in for a stream this week, since next week I'm going to be on vacation with my family. They're coming up here to where I'm at, and we're just going to have a nice little time with it. But for now, let's get into this game. Now, like I said, another good thing about this game is that it has cross-platform saves. So this file that you see right here is actually from my my Switch file, but for the sake of you all experiencing the game firsthand, I'm going to be starting a new game slot just so you can all see how it is. Now, if we want to do some extra stuff with the rest of the extra items that you can unlock later, we can do that. So I'm going to adjust my mic a little bit here just so it can be angled properly. Alright, so I'm going to be looking over here. Alright. Hell mode, that's actually new. For all those unafraid of death and other difficult matters, the Pact of Punishment will make your life harder right away. Set this if you're a veteran of the cycle of death and rebirth or seeking a purer, more challenging experience. Caution, you cannot change this later. Well, here's the thing. Hades on its own is pretty dang challenging, at least in my opinion, so I'm gonna go as is. Now we're just gonna wait. Oh, there we go.
Tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully. Goodbye, Father.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more clarity here that I've been seeing already with the game compared to the Switch, which the Switch game runs really well on its own too. I mean, that's how I got into it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna at least show you what it looks like here. So, we are in the Greek realm of Hades, the underworld, and we are playing as Zagreus, Prince Zagreus to be specific. He is the son of Hades himself, and it is his goal in this game to try and bust out and escape from the underworld. He is currently in the realm of Tartarus, where the river Styx flows through and a lot of different souls go through here. He has a trusty sword with him at the start here. Now, I'm curious, since I've played this a lot, but I'm curious to see how far I can get just on the basic level, like without any kind of perks or anything.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
I'm gonna be used to a lot more different perks that I used to have in my old game, because I used to be able to dash a lot more and do a lot of different things with it. But I mean, for running on PC, it looks like it's running super well so far, and And for those wondering, for each realm that you, or for each room that you are in, it is a procedurally generated game, so no two rooms are going to be the same.
There she is.
Each room is going to be different. Enemies are going to be different, depending on which path you take. And no, you do not heal as you go through each room, unless you have certain perks that let you do that. You stick with what you have, and you work with it. And once you beat a room, sometimes things like this are going to pop up. Oh, and Dusk, I just saw you resub for 20 months. Hey, look, there's 2 10s. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. Everyone, please say hello to our mods here tonight. Diamond, Dusk, and Adelheid are all here today, watching over the chat. Be sure to thank them for all their hard work. But yes, if you're wondering what this is a little message from the gods of Olympus. And who is this particular god?
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Alright. Let me, I think I need to turn up just a little. Oh, that's weird. I guess I gotta pick something before I can, move my mouse out, because I was gonna turn up the volume just a little bit. Now, there's different. Whenever you find a boon from one of the gods, you can pick a certain perk that you can add on to yourself as you go throughout the levels. So we got Divine Strike, attack is stronger and deflect. Blank shot, cast damage, foes in a small area and can deflect. Deals damage. Divine Dash deals damage and can deflect. Now, me personally, out of all these, I like the dash, which lets me deflect.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
So when I do, so now you can see my dash, which was just a little red spark before, now has changed. I now have shields protecting me as I go. When it said cast there, it's this little thing. Start out with 1, but when you cast the cast at an enemy, it sticks into them and it helps deal extra damage as you're attacking them. Now, let me just see if I can pause real quick here, just so I can turn up the volume a little bit. All right. Onward we roll.
You wretches.
And again, whole different room, never the same twice. And not only do you have to watch out for enemies here, there's also different traps that can be set in each room as well. Like this spot right here. If I can get it to... Yep, it's a spike trap. Spike floors.
Suffering darkness.
Now I got some darkness gems there, which help me unlock things further into the game. So not too bad there. I haven't played this since May, since I was, I believe I was on my trip to Texas back in May when I was recording my new voiceover demos. And I was playing this constantly in my hotel because I was very close to, like, finishing the main storyline, which I did. Although I never did post about that on Twitter, I don't believe. Because you actually see, like, different cutscenes and such, like new ones, apart from the first 9 times that you play. Now, who could this be?
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Now, one thing I do have to really give credit for in this game is that the voice actor for Zagreus here, his name's Darren Korb, which you may have heard me say earlier, he's the same guy that orchestrated the music for this game, helped develop the game, and he also voices other characters in the game that you haven't heard or seen yet. Like, there's several characters in this, several actors who have worked on this game that do so many different voices, and it's just, like, there's just so many things that came together right with this game, and it really hits all the notes for me that I really like. But yes, who is the main heavenly archer that we know of from Greek mythology?
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, Artemis. Let's see. Deadly Flourish. Your special is stronger with 20% chance to deal criticals. Cast seeks foes with 10% chance. 2%. I'm just gonna level up my special attack, so...
Sounds like good company to keep.
Okay, so now it's... Tis been buffed. Is the cam freezing a little bit, or is it just me? Oh, is it not working all the way? Sure, settings are okay over here. I may have too many tabs open on here as well. Now, wait a minute. What's this? Did we just get somebody who chooses to remain anonymous just gifted 5 gift subs to the community, 5 tier 2 subs. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. Okay. Was not expecting that out of nowhere. Sub gift type? Absolutely. Now I really gotta do well just so I don't get shown up. Let's see. Okay, the little skulls here aren't too bad, but if they really start to pile up in number, then they get difficult. Right. Air horn nearly killed me, mates. And yes, anyone who got the tier 2 gift subs, you got new emotes you can use, so enjoy those. We got a chthonic key there, which will help me unlock special abilities down the line. Now we've got 2 choices here. On the left, we have a heart. And on the right, we have what looks to be a money bag. Now, that's the thing about this game. Sometimes you will get choices on which way you can go. And the ways you go alter what you encounter further down the line. So for me, personally, I am actually going to go for the heart on this one at this point in time. Louts.
Useless.
Oh, these are, oh, ouch. These are chunky boys. Come here, Chungus. There we go.
There's more. They absorb my blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some of these enemies can be shielded as well, which is that little yellow outline on them. They are a little bit harder to deal with. Yay! So the heart gives you adds on to your full life total. Which should seem obvious, but hey, it is what it is. Kestin, I love your voice. You've been making me laugh for 2 years. Well, I appreciate that. Livana was taken. Kestin, how are you? I'm doing well, XO. Thanks for asking. So you can see, if you've never played this game before, it is a very fast-paced game. Uh-oh. These guys might be a bit difficult, because they're a mini-boss here. I'm going to try to focus on one while I got the chance. They're throwing bombs as well. Nope. Ow! Oh boy, this one isn't going well. Oh boy, I might lose on this one. Nope, I got it. Just in time.
That's what you get.
It's a good thing I took that extra health when I did, otherwise I would have been down.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Attack is stronger and can deflect. Abilities that can deflect also make foes expose, bonus backstab damage, resist damage to foes' attacks. I need to bring the hurt hard and fast while I got the chance, so I'm gonna increase my attack power.
Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Okay, so yeah, not a lot of health to work with, so we're gonna see what we can do. Very hack and slashy, but you gotta plan your attacks out just right while you're going through it. Especially when you've got... Oh, no. This is not good. Let's see. Okay, just made it.
All mine.
Lots to work with here, so I just gotta keep moving. Luckily, my deflects are helping a little bit. Ah, there it is. Well, like I said, death doesn't feel as bad as it does in other games because here, death is a part of continuation.
Damn it.
And now you get to see this.
I'm home.
The house. No, actually, I gotta do it like this.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Oh, hang on. For some reason, my Stream Deck lost its point here. I was gonna do something really cool there, and then all of a sudden, my Stream Deck won't switch back to what I wanted it to. Oh no. What? Profile. Okay, this one. Gotta get rid of that. Cool. Okay, that should fix it. But as I was saying... Oh, there we go. We are currently in... Come on, there we go. We are currently in... the House of Hades. There. That's what I was trying to do this entire time. Just to make it sound a little extra. This is where you show up every time you die in this place. Back home. Back where you started. All your boons gone. All your gold... Well, yeah, all your gold used up. But you keep the darkness gems and the chthonic keys, so there's that. And now we get to meet all the other denizens of this place.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
He's so chill about it.
Some of us more than others.
Back already.
And here is Daddy Dearest. Mr. Hades himself.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
How was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
That's you, that's how you sound.
My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
And the actor who plays Hades here, Logan Cunningham, has actually been winning a few awards for his performance, and he actually does several characters in this game, and he sounds fantastic. And here is good old Cerberus.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
So yeah, that is Logan Cunningham as well. But yes, Cerberus.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Oh, Amber, thank you so much for the bits. And of course, what else could you do with a dog in a game except
There's a good boy.
pet him in the right spot? I make sure to do that every single time I come in here after I die.
You've returned.
Ah, and here...
Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Now, I don't know how many of you are actually interested in, like, Greek mythology and things like that, but there's a lot of, like, interesting stories out there, and I've seen a lot of people who have played Hades and seen, like, the designs for these characters, like, you know, Zagreus and Achilles and some of the others, and they just... they don't know how to react because it was like, oh my gosh, I'm attracted to the drawn character. Robin Food, thanks so much for the follow.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Yes, for some reason, Zagreus can hear the narrator in this game the entire time. I don't know why that was a touch, but I mean,
irritating me, boy.
Oh, hush up. Let me just look at this mural, this mosaic behind you and just see how you lavish over yourself.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the Underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
And the banter in here is really good too.
You have come home.
Oh, now I love the design of this character that you're about to see.
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I'll be true to my word. Nyx is just... I just love the look of her. Like starlight in her hair and just the dress and the ribbons coming off from the back and everything. It's just...
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
So Nyx is the one that is trying to help me get out of the Underworld. She's somehow got in touch with the gods of Olympus, and now they are trying to send their power to help me get out as well, but they are not fully aware of everything that's going on either. And this is Zagreus's personal room. Boy, it'd be nice if I had my room labeled up with giant skulls of creatures I've slain and bearskin rugs and candles all over the place. Though now that I look at it here, I do have one question. Look at this Medusa skull here. How is it that, if that's just the skull, how are the snake parts of the hair part bone as well? Like, how is that all bone? You see what I mean? See what I'm talking about? I don't know. That's just a question that came up in my mind there.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
Yes, it's that bad. It said, use the mirror to grow stronger.
Night and darkness guide me.
Mirror of Night. So I can use this little number to power myself up a little bit more for the next time I go out. So deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. Restore a small amount of your health when you exit a chamber. +1 per rank. So I don't mind hitting that and hitting this as well, just to make things a little bit easier. I would love it if I can get some of these Death Defiance. So this is basically whenever you die in the game, if you have one of these tokens, it restores your health and is like, okay, you messed up once, give you one more chance at it.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay, so there is only one extra weapon we can unlock now, because that's one of the things we can use the chthonic keys for, is unlocking extra weapons that I can use besides my standard sword here. And one thing I can do, if you run out to here,
I can do
just
this.
pause.
First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg.
It shows how many
The River
chambers
Flame
I've reached
must be
as
just
well.
beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot. I can escape from the courtyard back there.
Now, I just want to pause here and look. Like, look at this artwork right here. Like, even if you took out, like, the moving elements there on the left side of it, like, everything else, I mean, just the way the colors play off each other, like, from the green of the city with the spot of the river Styx of red on the right, and then light kind of showing up in the background, showing that there could be easier times if you go up higher. I just really like it.
I'll have to come back later.
Now, these are little keepsakes that you can earn from some of the people that you meet along the way if you give them little bottles of nectar or ambrosia, because the gods really like that for some reason. But just to show you the different things we can do here, I'm going to go ahead and unlock.
There we go. Code unlocked. The Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. Psst, over here. What the?
Oh, and of course, how could I forget? We got this little guy to help us out as well.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
So yes, Skelly here is a pal and literally a training dummy that lets you mess with your different weapons and see how they operate.
Hey, not bad.
So I can... There are different things you can do with this bow once you level it up, but... It's not too bad on its own if you want to try and keep your distance.
Whoops.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Yep, and he just comes right back no matter how many times you beat him. He just comes right back. I like Skelly's voice. Well, as I was saying before, Darren Korb, the voice of Zagreus, turns out he's also the voice of Skelly. Would you have thought that if you were playing this the first time?
One more time.
All right. Next run.
Thunder. Is that?
I wonder who this could be.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
And you gotta keep in mind certain things that are happening when these people are talking. Like, there's certain bits of the story that are slowly being revealed. So they're saying that they have not heard anything from Hades in a very long time. They just know he's been down in the underworld, but they don't know what's been going on. So, and they're trying to figure things out. So, chain lightning when you damage a foe. Special causes a lightning bow to strike nearby foes. I think I'll go... Yeah, I think I'll go with Thunder Flourish.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. whenever.
All right. Ooh, I like that.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Till the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Mm-hmm. All right. I just saw a hydrate from Lady Amber. Thank you so much. Always a welcome reminder. Redeem that real quick. Cool. All right. There's more of these big guys. Oh, yeah. Set the bomb off. Trap kill. Now, now maybe it's just me, but when I look at these big guys, I probably shouldn't say it. Looking at these big guys reminds me of a certain person, who I will not speak of. Not the muscular guys, the big fat ones. All right. Let's see. Wrenches through here. I like that. Special attack.
Welcome.
They just keep on coming. Yeah. Go ahead and throw that in there.
Centaur heart.
Yes. I remember actually talking with, it's me, I'm the chubby one. No, Diamond, you weren't the one I was thinking of. Let's see. What I was gonna say, I remember talking to Andy, the Dragon Hat, about when he played this game, and he says he's beat it many, many times in his time of owning it. He actually said that the bow was his favorite weapon to use in this game. I've not been the best at it, so I'm trying to see if I can get a little bit better on this fresh run that I'm doing here. Which is weird because I usually like being a sniper in games, but this one is a little bit different. But yeah, the big schlubs here make me think of, why would you ever want to leave the underworld? The place is so gorgeous, so beautiful. Yeah, that guy.
Each exit has its own reward.
Okay. Let's see if these episode 2... We'll have to see what happens. Let's see. So I can get more coins, or I can get a Palm of Power. Usually the pomegranates are used to level up the boons that you get from the gods, but since I only have the one, I'm gonna go for the coins. Oh yeah, these... Ow! Yeah, those skulls... Those piles keep spawning skulls unless you get rid of them.
They're armored.
Come on. Come on. Huh? There it is.
Coin from the dead. Father won't miss a couple coins.
Oh. And sometimes you can run up on these big things. Little shops that pop up before you hit the actual shops that give you little extra things if you have the coin to spare. Instantly gain 15 treasure or gemstones. I'll do that. 10% when you enter... Oh, passive. Actually, I could just buy all of these. It's actually not a bad deal. So I'll go ahead and show you what the shop looks like.
I think I hear the river.
Yes, the shop's sitting here on the river Styx, and
Charon's shop.
you get to meet the owner of this shop, Charon, who's also known as the boatman on the river Styx. Really talkative, as you can see.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
Yes. So, yeah, you never know what he's going to offer up for sale when you meet him. And it looks like the only thing I have right now, well, the only thing that's available is buying health, which I don't need health. I'm full up. So, I don't think this is... I just want to go in there to show you anyway, so... Not a total loss. not Charon. I would hate to be in the underworld and find a shop run by a Karen. Oh, hey, Lizzie! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Yeah, you thought. Oh, good, I was stopping that guy in the middle of all his charging. There we go.
What do we have here? That'll keep me going for a
Extra
bit.
life. That's a tier 3 sub. Oh, you're absolutely right.
More wretches.
My goodness. Thank you so much. Sometimes I just love, like, even with all the stress of trying to avoid these different creatures and such, just listening to the music go in the background just makes it all worth it. Like, just listen to this for... Woo! Yes! Love it, need it. Take this. Nice. And what I love when you listen to, like, the soundtrack on Spotify or what have you, almost every song on there has, like, two halves to them. Like, the first half is almost like a very traditional, you know, like, classical music type thing, where it's more of, like, your stringed instruments, like, classical stringed instruments, not electrical. And then the second half kicks in, and it's just straight up hard rock. Same thing, with just in a whole different style, and it's great. Yes. Lizzie, absolutely being an MVP here, you absolutely deserve another one of these! Okay. Some of you may like this next god that we're about to meet and get a boon from. As long as nothing bad happens here. Lose focus. Ow. Yep. Ah, yep, Come on. Just want to get this guy out of the way. Double kill.
Battle.
The cries of battle. Who could it be?
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've gone
quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
The God of War. Not Kratos, but the original Ares. Like that, yeah, like I said before, if you watch like some of the other playthroughs of this game online, just watch some of them and just see people go crazy over some of these character designs. It's really funny to watch. Your attack inflicts doom. Your cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. Which one? I'll do Curse of Agony. Bump up the attack power.
Let me see.
Oh. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're playing this, be sure to look at the marks on these doors when you go through them, because we have the coin one right here, which I could go for. We have another boon this way, but you see a little skull mark under it. That means there's gonna be a mini boss in that room. So you have to keep an eye out and see what's going on. What? Time for a workout right now. Okay. Let's see. Stay calm. I've got this. But now that we know, I know exactly the kind of music to play for this. Let's see. Hang on a sec here. I gotta get Spotify up again, because I turned it off to make sure the game was running smoothly. But Supergiant Games, checking with them, they did say that their music, they do allow their music to be run in the background or played during streams with their games in them. And we are in such a situation, so we are perfectly fine using their music, which is good for me because that's the kind of music I like to use to get myself pumped up for a workout. So, let me see if I can pull one up here real quick. Come on, load up. Okay. And yeah. Gonna hit this one. All right. Gotta see what I'm doing first. I don't see anything. Okay. Okay. Grabbing 30-pound weights to pump up during this workout here. So you can see what I'm doing here, and so my camera doesn't go out of focus. Pump up the metal, pump up the music while I'm trying to do this thing here. Typically, for curls like this, it's usually better to do it at a weight where you can do it like 3 or 4 sets at a time. But me, I am trying to go extreme for this just for the time being. Come on. It's better for me to act angry while I do it because it makes me more inclined to actually lift these more. Let's see here. Let's try this here. I don't have a kettlebell to do this with, so I gotta work with what I can get. I have already lost count of what I was doing. So I'm just trying to get these last ones in here. Okay, what next? Up there for a second. Jump it, Jack! Jump it, Jack! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's it! Stop in there! Okay. Where's my music? Where's that? Okay. Woo! Yeah, you came in at a great time, Misuki. Woo! That was fun, though. And everyone's telling me to hydrate. You don't have to tell me twice. Ooh. Okay. So, what were we doing again? All right. Let's get back to here. Get my headphones back in. You know, I actually totally forgot that the other day I bought myself a microphone headset that is Bluetooth that would have just let me slip it on and then run over there instead of me yelling like 6 feet away from the microphone. But I didn't plug it in. So, it is what it is. All right. Okay. So like I said, I'm not dying, so it's all right. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the mini-boss here. See how we can handle it. Oh, these guys again.
Ready, lads?
Yeah, for those wondering what the Doom effect is, that basically means once they're hit with an attack that has the Doom effect, like 2 or 3 seconds later, they're hit with another 50 points of damage. You can see that little red mark that shows up over top of them. Okay, that's one down. That triple attack is a little rough. Ha! Try and come in as much as you can on Wednesdays. Well, I appreciate that, Ashley, but if you're starting school next week, I would just advise you to be careful. Be sure to stay safe. Oh yeah, no stream next week. Thank you for reminding me that, Diamond. Yeah, no stream next week, because I'm on vacation at that time. But, Ashley, if you just be sure, stay working hard in school, be safe out there. And for anyone who hasn't, be sure to mask up and vaccinate if you can safely. Now, for the heart, who could it possibly be with a heart symbol from Greek mythology? Well,
That must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
oh my god! So, now, Crush Shot, Passion Dash, different league. So we've already got things for attack and special attack, but we don't have one for cast or dash. I think dash is what we need to go with here,
Interested? In the
because we
powers
got
of the
a
gods?
area effect.
Sure, I don't see why not. Never gone this far.
Got quite the mix of buffs from the gods here already. Where's the other one? Oh, 2 of them. Okay. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. In the back, remember, anytime you can hit these opponents in the back, that's gonna deal much extra damage for you.
This can unlock something back home.
All right, now we can either get another boost from Zeus, or we can use this Palm of Power. But I think just for the sake of showing things off, I'm gonna go for the pomegranate.
I'll destroy you.
Cool. Arrow's working really well so far. Nice. Oh, many more, many more. Oh boy, I'm starting to get surrounded. Gotta use my range attack. Whoa! A little bit of a stutter there. Nice.
Palm of Power.
Exo, thank you so much for the raid there.
Gods grant me strength.
So now, like I said, Palm of Power, it levels up whatever boons you have to the next point to give you extra damage or extra effects in whatever you have. So for me, looks like the biggest boost would be to level up my Curse of Agony, so that's what I'm gonna do. We've got a mini shot here on the side. I'm gonna get... I can check my boon info like this, see what I already have on stack. Let's see. Get that again. Definitely gonna get these two.
Worth it.
More treasure and gems. Well, Lizzie just gifted 5 more subs to the channel there. 5 tier 1 subs. Now you don't just get an air horn, you get one of these if it'll play here. Causing this train to keep on rolling. And Diamond, you're also rating as well. Thank you so much. Let's see. Store 10% when you enter a chamber. Actually, I'm going to hold off because there might be something in here that I can use from Charon. No air horn, please. All right, that's why I used the train. Because I didn't know how you'd feel about that.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost.
But again, thank you very much for that.
Promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Princess reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
So I'm gonna at least buy this to bring my health back up to full. Buy anything else, so... Now, this symbol right here, the little skull with the 2 arrows and the star, that means it's gonna be a main boss that we're about to fight right now. And you all have not seen this character yet, but you're gonna learn who it is. This is the guard keeping me from exiting Tartarus.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
So, for those of you who said this reminded you of the Hercules TV show, surely if you know Hercules from Disney, you are familiar with Megara. Well, Megara looks a lot different in this version, doesn't she? Because Megara is actually one of the, in Greek lore, she's actually one of the sister Furies. And Megara is one of the first Fury that you interact with in this game.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me.
All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
You're giving me choices here, Meg.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
Boy, there's tension there. There's tension.
Right there.
Oh, she's got power. The power. Isn't that how Markiplier used to say it whenever he was simping, getting googly-eyed over Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil? He's like, ooh, the power. That's the respectable power right there. Oh, no, you don't shoot those at me. Or maybe you can. Get that out of the way. I gotta be careful where I'm going here because we got these enemies that are still showing up all over the place. I don't want this to get too crowded.
Requesting backup.
Now, you don't need backup. I mean, surely, hey, one of the three Furies has this all under control, right? Yeah, you're doing just fine. Okay. Yep, Yep, Ah! Oh, one behind me. Okay. I gotta use my spread shot to take out her spread shot. Yep. These long range guys are gonna be a problem. Oh, yeah, she could do this, too. She just got serious. Ah! Come on. Almost got her. It's just if I can keep away for just a little bit longer. Ah! No, boy. I'm way too close. Ah, okay. Fury vanquished.
Got you. The ancient blood.
I think I did pretty well.
Achilles might know what to do with this.
Got Titan blood. So that is, again, another thing we can use later down the line. Can I go the distance?
How did you...
Don't mind me, Father.
There's only one way to find out. I'll be there someday if I can be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please.
Yes, don't you mind me and my barging. 15% chance to drop health items. Any more darkness. I'll do that. And 20% more speed. Yeah, I'll hit that. Yeah, that'll work.
Heading up. Done.
First level complete. Gonna go get some water, be right back. Okay, Diamond. Lizzie's
somewhere.
Ah, yes. And Lizzie's wanting me to hydrate as well. Much appreciated. Now we are in the realm of Asphodel.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegathon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
You don't need to tell your enemies that.
This place has definitely seen better days.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. Definitely the realm you want to end up at, right? Take this bone boat out to my next area here. So now things are only gonna get harder. Remember, lava is hot. Do not step on the lava. Okay.
Just a bit longer.
Oh, okay. Now they're starting to get all over the place. Whoa! Okay, now they're starting to hit much more frequently.
Right there.
And a Chthonic key.
Back at home.
Got coins or another boost from Zeus. I'm gonna go for the coins.
Easy does it.
Lava is just red jello. I mean, who would have thunk it? I could just lap it up right now. Oh boy, these guys are swinging. Bombers. Okay. Even when I kill them, they drop a bomb anyway that could hurt me. Come on. No, sir. No, thank you. Take that money now. Another Chthonic key, or the shop, or treasure. I think I'll go to the shop.
Charon's offerings ahead, I guess.
Ah, yes. Let's see, what can I afford? Ooh.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegathon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries.
It's kind of a tough choice. Either I get a boon from Artemis, or I boost up my health and then level up one of my other boons. I'm gonna wind up on a boon from Zeus anyway. I think I'll get these two here, so I'll get my health back up. Then I'll
take it.
Level up one of my things again. I'll level up Thunder Flourish.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
And we get ready for a meeting with Zeus. Oh no, I will say this. Out of all the mini bosses in the game, this is the one I detest the most. This combo here. Because that little Medusa head, if any of those rocks hit you, you're frozen in place. And you also got to keep in mind that this statue right here is swinging all over the place trying to take you out and drop on you. So if you're frozen, it has a much easier time of doing that. Shields down. Good. Ow! Okay. I like to focus on the Medusa one because the floating rock becomes much less trouble once you get this one out of the way. And my thunder... Okay, Medusa's down. Just... Just hold still for a minute. Just go down already. There it is.
Until next time, gigantic Gorgon head. Hear me on my authority.
Now, Zeus, what do you got for me? Casts a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. Lightning effects also make foes jolted. You take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. All good stuff, all good stuff. Kind of like the Heaven's Vengeance one. Jolted. Victim's next attack self-inflicts lightning damage that harms nearby foes. Huh. One of these two. One of these two. I'll do the static discharge because I feel like there'll be more chances for them to attack me, and then instead of them hitting me and then having that one shot, because discharge, you have a chance to hit more foes than one. Next up,
Slam dancers.
Slam dancers? That's what you call them? Ooh, that was neat. Yep. Where's the other one? Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Ah, there you are. Come on, fire. There we go. Next. Ah, nya. Attack, you know you want to. Come on. There we go. Slam your weight out of this one. Go on and slam, but I will not welcome you to my jam.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Okay. What else do we have around here? Sometimes if you look like really close in some of the jars that are in the area, sometimes some of them will be shining and you can actually break them to get extra coins. But I've not been seeing anything like that yet. Oh, here we go. I definitely want to get this one.
Skull crushers.
Oh, these... More than one now? Oh, come on! Gotta get an open area. Come on. There we go, got one. Wait for him to come by. Yep. Thought I saw another one there. Nope, apparently not. Oh no, there is a little Medusa head here. take these out as soon as possible. I have no room in the place of this underworld for you annoying little things. Ah! No. No! You are just a floating head. You should not be this hard to hit.
That sound.
Ah. Now this one, this is a god that has some very good boons in this game if you mix them up with the right ones. And he is one of the favorites of a lot of people, so you might see why.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Dionysus, the god of wines. He has some very good buffs that you can find in this. Your cast lobs a large explosives that bursts into festive fog. Your life is low after encounters. Restore to the threshold. Make less damage while at 40% or below. So very defensive heavy god to use, but some of his abilities when combined with others make for some very good damage, which is why I wanted to find someone like him for my cast ability. Now, I only have 83 coins. We really don't have much I can use in the shop, so I'll go for the extra life. And no one to fight this time. It's just sitting here.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegathon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
Yeah, seriously. Guess I'll go ahead and grab the extra health. And now we get ready for the next boss. This one is kind of a fun boss. When you're not as scared of being beat by, but the first couple of times can be pretty daunting. So get ready for this one.
Hello? Oh, great.
They're nighin' the Bone Hydra. There's that festive fog doing its work. Watch out for these extra shots through here.
Back.
There's a reason it's called a Bone Hydra, because when it does this, extra heads now appear all around the stage. Come on. There's one. Oh, that doesn't deflect him either. That tracking shot does really not does not have to go that hard in tracking. Shields down on this big guy. Oh no, I forgot. His shot becomes a lot faster at that point. Ah! Yep, keep behind there. Oh boy. Now it gets dicey. Ton of heads start sprouting. they even start sprouting like little bombs and extra minions and such. Okay. 2 down. Come on, come on. It's kind of dicey. Need some help here. Okay. Almost got the extra ones down. Okay, okay. Yeah, extra stompies. Doing pretty well, though. Ah! Me and my big mouth. Ah! Uh-huh. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Yes!
Good, no more heads.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
Good back home.
Fine. Got a big diamond out of it. Now I just gotta go through even more levels with that low amount of health.
There, are you?
Yes, Dad. Lizzie. Lizzie, did you just get 5 more subs? Okay, you said no air horns this time. Which I will not do an air horn, but I at least have to do... Thank you so much. That is incredibly kind of you. I appreciate it so much. Let's see here. So I got some health back. Now, I actually never stopped at one of these. You can actually go to these things called pools of purging, and you can actually choose to sell one of the boons that you've collected to get some coin back, if you so choose. I mean, you lose an ability, but you get more coin where you can get other things like this. Where cast deals extra damage, extra armor, things like that. Me, in this case, I think I'm going to try the extra armor, just to try and last a little bit longer. I don't think it's going to be much longer.
Yes.
I said I would if you took out the boss. Okay, I didn't see that part, but again, thank you. So now, we're in a much calmer area, at least at first glance.
Lovely place to have to smash my way through.
Plains of Elysium. Greenery, flowing waters, place where fabled heroes come to rest for eternity, which I'm sure the narrator will tell you right here.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Luxuriantly. That is a word, isn't it? Palm of power or health. I'll try for the health. The enemies start to get much more annoying through here. These guys look simple enough at first, you know, sword wielders, archers, spear holders, but then you gotta beat them more than once because they turn into those little floaty head things. And you gotta take them out quick because if you don't do so, they eventually regenerate and come back to full health. Yeesh. Yep. Yep. Alright. Extra health in the pot. Now, what do I have next? More coins. I go for the coins.
Chariots.
Oh, these guys. These guys will chase. Like, the big ones are bad enough, but there's also, like, little, mini chariots that are even more annoying. Go. Oh, and these two, these little butterfly orbs, they will constantly produce these butterflies that will overwhelm the field if you do not take them out fast. Bombs away! There we go.
I'll just take that.
Okay, so we got some extra coinage. Either get more of the jewels here. I have 77 at the moment, or I can go to the shop. Buy the shop, see what we've got sitting. The game looks complicated. It does take a little bit of a learning curve. Like I'm only doing this well because I've played it so many times on my own already. But once you start getting the hang of it, it starts to get, like, really engaging. So I can only buy... Again, I can only buy 2 or 1. You give me 4 to 6 colors. I'd love to make you something with it. Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Anna. Let's see. Four to 6 colors. I'll do 4 colors. I'll say blue, purple, orange, and green. Yeah, blue, purple, orange, and green. See what you can do with that. I'm curious. Anywho. I'm just going to go ahead and pick a boon from Dionysus here, because I don't think I'm going to get much farther as I am, and I want to get back to...
My dad is here, and he wants to have a word. Be cool, man. Go along with what he says, okay?
My dad, he's here, and he wants to have a word.
That Dionysus, always much too kind with introductions. Though at least he shows me suitable respect. Perhaps someday he can instruct you in the customs of Olympus here.
Maybe so.
Nice.
Oh, neato. Glitcher Emily, thanks so much for the resub there. Much appreciated. So, yeah, this is a special thing that can happen during the game. If you collect enough boons from between, like, 2 different gods, so in this case, I got the right boons between Zeus and Dionysus, sometimes you will get a special boon called a duo boon, which is basically their abilities combined into one. So this one, called Scintillating Feast, your Festive Fog effect also deals lightning damage periodically, which that's a very good boon, so I'm definitely taking that one. Now we've got a mini-boss up ahead. I can pick either Dionysus again or Aphrodite. Which you've already got Dionysus boons starting to build up, so I'm gonna go... Well, I'm gonna wait for that to pull back out. There we go.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Charon. Chauffeur to the stars. So yeah, I'm gonna try for another Dionysus boon here. See how long we can make it. Oh, and there's another giant butterfly thingy. And yeah, you see right there, these things regenerate soup if you don't deal damage to them enough. Only have the one dash, so that makes it even more difficult. Oh, and these archers are just keep making it worse.
They'll just keep coming because of that butterfly ball.
Yep. Exactly what I was saying. Oh, there's too many of them. Ah! Ah, there it is. Yep. You know what? It is fine. It is fine. Like I said, death is a means of progression in this game. Just like Dark Souls. Just like Bloodborne. Am I lagging a lot on this? I'm not noticing it. Let me pause for a second. Might be because I have Spotify up again, because that was taking up a lot of my stuff before. Could be because I also have voice mod up too. Maybe next time I try to play this, I'll do some different settings to make sure it runs a little bit smoother.
Let me guess, you got caught out by one of those exalted strongbows, did you there? Next time, if you don't stand around like you're doing here right now, maybe you won't make such an easy target.
Hypno.
Bruh.
Yeah. Bruh. Thanks for the scintillating advice.
Maybe.
Oh. Got a conversation going on here.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting. Oh, someone must have been talking about Dusa. Kestout and I over here really like Dusa in this game.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nix.
You hear all that, boy?
Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
Yes, Diamond. Everything seems to be going well in the chat so far. And Emily, thanks so much for the bits. Achilles is away. Of course, I gotta...
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
Yes, that reminds me of, there's a special... Let me pause that for a second. There's a special Twitter account online where the whole thing is just monitoring whether or not you can actually pet certain creatures in video games. Like, it'll just go through video games and says, yes, you can pet the dog in this game. And it is so neat to see. Now, here is a special little addition.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
We now have a house contractor. So the more gems and jewels that we provide to him, the more he can open up the space for us in this house. So we have different work orders here. And also, if we give him certain amounts of jewels, he will add certain things out in the world that we can interact with that'll help make our traversal much easier. So we can add a fountain chamber, restore some health, which if you find that in Tartarus, you can stop by it there. It's a free space, let you gain health back. It is for free, a grand opening deal. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
And now more things are being unlocked. We have keepsakes. Switch keepsakes between underworld regions. Which I only have like 29 gems, so I gotta be careful of what I get here. We can expand things out in the Great Hall here. And basically this part is just like customizing how you want the place to look. Viewing area near West Hall, bed chambers, a scrying pool, stately rugs. Court music hasn't been unlocked yet. Thing I want to get at the moment is either the keepsake collection, because I don't have keepsakes yet. I don't think I need to worry about that just yet, but I think I'm going to go ahead and unlock this called the Fated List of Minor Prophecies.
I think we'll go with this. The Fated List of Minor Prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
Basically, that is a list that you unlock where the more, as you go through the game, the more times you redo it, you start picking up more and more different boons, and once you complete certain things, that list will give you, like, much more rewards as a result. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Wait, we got an examination here.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
I forgot Cerberus tore up the lounge area because he was sad about us. Emily, who's your favorite Olympian? Like, one just for their character and one for boons. Good question. Let's see. Yeah, Diamond just found the Twitter I was talking about. Can you pet the dog? This game seems like Miitopia, but without the teammates being captured and having teammates at all, or unless there is teammates that I don't know about. Yeah, I've not actually played Miitopia, so I can't say I know what you're talking about there. I've seen it, just not played it. But yes, favorite Olympian for character and for boons. Well, I'll add another one on there. Like I said, in terms of design, my favorite character in here is definitely Nyx. Like, she's just gorgeous to look at whenever she's on the screen. In terms of character, like I really like Dusa. You've not met her in the game yet, but I also, in terms of like characters for their boons and for the way they act out there when you interact with them, Dionysus is like a really laid-back guy and just is fun to find whenever you do get to him. So yeah, those are the ones I'd throw out there.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Oh, and look who's standing here in the corner.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Now see, that's one of the things that's interesting about this to me is that, oh yeah, hey Leilani, thanks so much for showing up. Let's see. The fact that that when you're going through this and you have to come back, that you interact with like these people that you're facing out in that world and they show up back here, and it's just this whole time that they have like this tense work-life relationship with each other, and the fact that you keep going is like, like she just said right there, I have your reputation uphold. If you get past me again, you better give it your all. So it's just, it's not something you would expect to see, like, for them to even be on talking terms in some form or fashion.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
So yes, if we review this here,
Fated list of minor prophecies.
So yeah, there's certain things we can unlock as we go through here. So we've met Zeus, Athena, Dionysus, Aphrodite, Ares, Artemis. One we haven't seen yet. Chthonic colleagues. So yes, each time I unlock a bunch of these different things, or abilities for the blade, things like that, yeah, you will unlock more treasure to help you advance. Meantime, I'm gonna go to this mirror here. Ooh, perform one additional dash. Ooh, I can get a Death Defiance as well. I definitely want the dash. I want to get back to what I remember. Chthonic Vitality. Attack and special damage, striking foes from behind. Yeah, I'll hit it with the extra damage there.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
The Lobby of the Dead is like the caster bar thing in Tron, where everyone just chills regardless of anything. Yeah, I could see that. You can find Daft Punk's cameo.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again. Skelly?
Right on schedule.
Hey Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you make a strong point, Skelly. So we've got a couple more keys now. And actually unlock a new weapon here with the shield.
Open up. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
This ought to be good.
Ooh. Prophecy foretold. Did I unlock something there with getting the shield? It may just be a new part is opened up. Yeah, got different abilities I gotta unlock. Okay, okay. Let's see. This is for a defensive shield, this one is actually very fast-paced. I've got the double dash back. That's what I'm talking about. That's the chocolate I want to taste. Let's go straight Captain America on it.
Hey.
Okay, okay. Haven't seen a paper and pencil yet. Yeah, Lizzie, they wouldn't really have. I mean, they have forms of paper, but it's more papyrus scrolls, and it wouldn't be pencils. It would be ink and quills.
Ready.
Greatest, newest member of the Royal Guard.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
Ah, no, these are pretty useful. Whenever you find a Daedalus hammer, they get to add extra abilities to your weapons as you're going through. So for the shield here, Bull Rush deals 400 plus damage to armor. Bull Rush gains a power rush that deals 500 damage. Why then release when you see a brief flash for a stronger tackle. Attack hits twice, but does not knock foes away. So, I think I'm gonna go for the breaching rush, because those shields can be a problem if you don't take them down quick.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Ever-shifting chambers and ever-shifting followers that arrive. Much like the Queen of Shadows 1 that just followed the channel.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Am I gonna play any more Pokemon games in the future? It's possible. I think it's very possible. Like, I had fun doing them the last time. Speaking of, did anyone here watch the Pokemon live stream they did today? Had a lot of info about the new games that were coming out, and I am definitely excited about the new Legends Arceus game. Is it Arceus? I think it's Arceus. Because they're finally doing some things to innovate Pokemon gameplay after all this time, which I do appreciate. Boom, baby! Alright. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen these guys before. These guys shoot lasers if you let them charge up. Which I don't want to let them charge up. Oh, there they go. Nice.
She'll keep me going.
Extra life, always appreciated. Ooh. Now here we can finally grab a jar of nectar. If I can get through this relatively easily, I should be able to grab it without much problem. It'll come in very useful when we find another boon from a god.
A bottle of nectar. Who should I give this to?
Ah, now we get to make some choices here. We either go to Dionysus or Aphrodite. Who do we want to impress more? A Discord AMA would be fun. If I would be willing to do a Q&A. It's a long shot question. Discord AMA could be fun. Sometimes I've done them on Twitter as well, doing like an Ask Me Anything. Yeah, might have to set that up at some point when I get the time to get about to it. Now, Dionysus or Aphrodite? Queen says I should go for Aphrodite. Yeah, let's mix it up a bit. Let's just see what happens.
Pests.
Oh, these little things. They shoot landmines at you! No lasers. You.
Oh, it's her.
So yeah, whenever you want to give nectar to one of the gods, it's important to remember not just accept, but remember to your back trigger and gift the nectar to them. Like so.
Lady Aphrodite, I am truly blessed simply to have made your acquaintance, so this is for you.
Lasting relationships are built on reciprocity. So if you lavish me with gifts, why, what am I to do but give you something in return?
I'm honored, Aphrodite.
So yes, now we have our first keepsake. So she gave me an eternal rose. So the keepsakes are a special little item in the game that you can, if you set it up right, you can switch them out in between the different levels of the underworld, and they give you extra boons to help you out. So in this case, whenever I attach Aphrodite's keepsake, it assures me that at the start of the level, the very next boon that I'm going to find is going to be an Aphrodite boon. If I want to, it basically helps you to set up like certain builds for when you're playing through the levels. So if there's like specific boons that you want for yourself, like say I want to go through a Poseidon and a Zeus combo set. So the first level, equip Poseidon's keepsake. First one you're going to find is going to be Poseidon. Next level, when you get past Tartarus into Asphodel, pick up a Zeus boon, and the very next one is going to be Zeus. So it basically helps you set up the game how you want to play it.
How I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
The pleasure's all mine, Aphrodite. Attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. Wide short-range blast. That's a little bit contradictory. It's a wide short-range blast. If it's wide, wouldn't it be long range? Anywho, I'm taking Heartbreak Strike. Oh, now this is an interesting tidbit. Sometimes, when going through the worlds, you will find these spots with an exclamation point, which basically means a special event is going to happen. So, let us show off what it is.
Your Highness.
Oh, now this guy's a nice guy to find every time.
Hey, Princette. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Sisyphus. Even though he is a tortured soul that was cursed by, was it Zeus or Hades, to basically carry this giant boulder around with him for all eternity, he still acts so nice to Zagreus whenever he meets him.
Well, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
And he also gives you an extra boon whenever you need it. So if you need healing, if you need extra darkness gems or extra coins, he'll give you whatever you're looking for. In this case, I think I'm gonna go for the money.
No worries whatsoever.
Cheers, mate.
And Artemis is coming up next, so long, mate. Good luck with that rock.
Godspeed and
Oh,
all.
this big boomer. Okay. Oh yes, many lasers, multiple lasers. Ah! Ooh. Okay, shields down. Oh boy, he's creating a net of lasers now. Ah! Which I keep remembering. I've got an actual stinking shield. It should be able to block against some of these. Ah! Oh boy, ah! Doing too well on this one. Ah! There we go.
One less giant evil crystal, then.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
Now, Deadly Flourish. Critical damage, cast seek foes, a 10% chance to deal critical. One of these two. I'll try the true shot.
I'll make every strike count.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
See, that wasn't so hard to make a description, was it? Okay. Ow. Come on now. Ah, boy. Nice.
The underworld's power.
All right.
They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
Yep, no way to patch up. Just gotta keep pushing along. Not a lot of room to work with here. Let's see if this works. Yep, blocked. Sometimes you forget the actual shield works as an actual shield. These little bugs again. Oh, where'd all these come from?
Next.
Cool. Highlighted message. Oh, hang on a second. One momentito. Another hydration from Lizzie and a message from Queen of Shadows. Kestin, before I head out, just wanted to say thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I am today. You and Lizzie started it all for me, so thank you so very much. Well, that is a very kind message. Queen, thank you very much for that. Yes, and Lizzie still doing quite well on her end as well.
Numbskulls.
Oh, they're actually called numbskulls. I can work with that.
Hello, mates.
Nice. King Kong ain't got nothing on this. Okay. Perfect.
Key to a weapon.
Where do we have next? What do we have? Oh no, these guys are armored now, which means they'll be doing this for much longer. I don't like that, not one bit. Taking in all these guys right now. Ah! I'd probably be much less on edge if I had a Death Defiance use with me, but I do not. So I am closely watching every move I make.
Struggle still.
True shot. go for the treasure here. Okay. 3 armored guys. Ah. Okay. Nice.
Gemstones. I'll hang on to these.
So I got that to work with. Go ahead and gain the darkness. Attack, power up. Little Cyclops jerky. Actually, no, I've actually not watched RuPaul's Drag Race before. So I actually would have no idea what my drag name would be. Let's see. Oh, Karen wants to say something. Insightful. Super, super insightful, Karen. I always hang at the very edge of your words of wisdom.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
Okay, so we gotta get my health back up.
Should come in useful.
I'll bump up.
That's good.
Max life. Would helped if I had another boon to work with here, but 'tis not the case.
Hey there, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
What do you think I'm attempting here, Meg?
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
You mean she's used it before on you?
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
I mean, I know she has used it before we fought her, but she made it sound like it was used in other cases besides that. Ow!
Scratch.
These big guys again. Ah! Wait, just remember, you still got a shield. Shield! Ooh, that was a critical hit there, I could tell. Whee! Yep. Woo! That shield is super useful in situations like that. Big wave. No! Oh, Meg, are you feeling the pressure? Is Aphrodite making you falling in love with me?
You haven't beaten me yet.
Woo! Yep. Oh, no, not this again. Okay. Just got the... Ow, no, I don't like that. Oh, no. Okay, wow! Random passing by. Hold still. Why would I do that at a time like this? Ah! One more hit. There it is.
Got you that time, Meg.
More Titan blood.
Power, but for what?
Ooh, kind of low on health now. Burba Johan, thanks so much for the follow.
Moving on.
Ooh, price of might gain 22 coins for 19 health. I don't want to do that. We'll gain some treasure though.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely. That's enough Tartarus.
Good for you to warn me about everything there, mate.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Meadows? This is literally called Asphodel Meadows? I haven't seen any bit of meadows here at all.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
There is that. There is always that. Let's get some coinage. Let's see here.
Burn flingers.
Burn flingers. But yeah, I was going to say, Diamond, I saw you say that you didn't watch the Pokemon live stream today, so they're showing off stuff well, from a couple different games. They're saying Pokemon Unite, the League of Legends type game, is coming to mobile soon. They showed off more stuff with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And then they showed off the new stuff happening with the Legends Arceus game, which basically has you catching Pokemon, but it's more of like a... It actually does look like an open world type exploration game now, much more so than Sword and Shield did, where you're going through, sneaking into the grass, trying to catch Pokemon when they're unawares of you, actually traversing the air with a flying Pokemon, and like not just doing like a quick teleport, like you actually get to fly through the air and see the environment, or swim through on a swimming Pokemon, or you know, ride on horseback on one of them. And it even gets to a point where, if you're not careful, Pokemon can attack you, the trainer yourself, and make you black out. So yeah, so they're upping the danger factor on this one, making Pokemon actually behave like wild animals. All right.
What a fight.
Too bad I'm not giving you a choice. Okay. They're going down pretty quick. That's good to see. That way. Go through here. Ow. Actually, furious. Ooh, I got caught in smoke. Forgot that that was a thing that could happen. Oh, there he went. Get back here. Cool. Shop. Shop, extra health, or... Let's try the shop and see what I can find. I fainted because of dehydration. Oh no. Yeah, absolutely please hydrate. I redeem a hydrate function for you. You hydrate. Tough choice. Yeah, there you go. That hydrate is for you, little stupid potato. Or both of you, yeah. I gotta... it's tough. I want to get a boon from Athena, but I also need to keep my health up.
I can use this.
Let's go ahead and
Good
start
enough to eat.
putting up on those.
Got some zest.
Now we're gonna get one from Zeus.
Why, it's the barge of death.
Oh yeah, this thing. Basically in a small enclosed space on a moving ship that you have no choice but to fight through. Ah! Problem with these blue crystal guys is that they're the ones that are giving the armor, ow, to the other enemies, so you have to take them out. Otherwise, things can get dicey pretty quick. Ha!
Must be the last of them.
Yep, there it is. I gotta take the crystal out. This is not good. Burn, baby, burn! Keep burning, keep burning! Stood in the fire and just didn't move.
In fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it, you shall have to tell me once you're here.
Thunder Flourish, Thunder Dash, Lightning Reflexes. Yeah, I think we go with Dash.
The Thunder God's might.
And more nectar on the way.
Drakens.
Oh, these guys will just pop in and out of the ground. You gotta run fast to try and catch them.
Who else?
Ow, it's burning there a little bit. All right.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
Ooh, now I get to pick between extra health or an Artemis spoon. I gotta go for the health again.
Gorgons.
Yep, don't need this action in my life. Or my afterlife as a son of a god of the underworld. don't know if you heard it, but it's, ow. It said like really briefly when it landed to the lava. Fire! Like Beavis and Butthead. Fire! 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 Okay, that didn't help much, but that's what I can get. 58 coins. I'm not gonna get much at the shop at this point. Gotta go with Tom. Power up.
Olympus.
Upgrade the Thunderbolt Dash. Now here comes the Hydra.
Big one, huh?
Here we go again. Gonna fire off at me. Yeah, I'm blocking these. What you gonna do about it? Let go of my cast. Yes, yes, yes. Go. Those extra heads right there. Come on, come on. Not really doing a lot of moving, but... Don't you throw those little things at me. I do not appreciate that, sirs or ladies. I'm not sure what you are in Hydra form. I mean, Lernaean. I'm not sure what kind of name that is. Ah, no! Forgetting about that sped up shot. Okay, get ready. Cast back. Fire away. That's what you want to do, right? Yep. Okay, here we go. Now comes the whole gang and family. Okay, making it work. Yeah, I need to try and get a dash attack to bring those shields down like that. One of them's about down, but I'm about down too. Okay. Okay. Just gotta wait for that big shot. Like, no, that wasn't it. Ooh. Come on, take that shot. No! I'm waiting for him to actually do the fire like this. There it is. Come on, you just want to do it. There it is. Whew. Come on, baby, come on. Yes! Whew.
That's that then.
Oh, Kitty HL. Outlaw 98. Thanks so much for the follows.
Sure.
Lernaean comes to location Lerna, which is a lake from the Argolid.
Don't go further, boy. I'm warning you.
Sorry, can't turn back.
Interesting. Another hydrate from Lizzie. Thank you for that. Ooh, I can just buy extra health if I want to. I'll do that.
Sold.
Extra darkness. I'm trying to see if the narrator had anything to say. Doesn't look like it.
Bye, Asphodel. Clear.
And back to the calming
Climate.
area of Elysium.
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall.
Ooh, so dangerous, Zagreus. Okay. Extra coin. Or Athena. Let's try Athena. I haven't seen her in a bit. Oh boy, Vash! What are you doing to me right now? Oh no. Okay, alright, that's fine. That's fine. We planned for this. Of course I say I planned for this, but I had to close Spotify again to put my music away. Okay. Let's see here. Come on. I'm getting to it. Spotify, where did you go? We got another workout coming our way. Sure. Yep. More slaying, they say. Slaying of the weights or slaying of myself? I'm not sure what the difference is anymore. Let's see here. I can get some more of that Hot Hades music playing here in just a second. I'll get right to it. Yes. Load. Initialize. Begin. Display. Operate. Turn on. Okay. I'm going to put it to right. Yeah, I'm going to play this one. I'm actually going to fast forward it to the part where it... So this is a song we have heard before, but I'm actually going to fast forward it to the hard part. So it'll be right about there. Yep. Now, before I do this, I gotta make sure this place better ratio for less to about 20 pounds now, because I realized when I did the 30-pound weights a little while ago that it was actually affecting my arms a little bit more than I thought it would. So I'm actually going to try something a little bit different because I was looking at this a bit. So good workout when you have free weights like this. You want to build your forearms up is to go in for the typical curl like this, but then turn around and go back down, bring it down like so. Twist at the top, twist it again, go up like this. Try and do here, a little bit of extra time here. Maybe not as intense as I was, but maybe if I get a little bit angrier about it, and that they cash this in right near the end of the night, then maybe I'll get through this a little bit better. Ah! You can't hear it! Do you hear this? Do you hear my pain as I am pumping through this? Ah! 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 Can you hear the weight as it pumps through the body? Can you hear the pain as I pull it up from the depths of the underworld every single time? Good thing I have adjustable weights like that, because if I kept it the same weight every time, like, nope, more. Okay. I'm gonna switch this up a bit. I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna do it right here where you can hear me moan about these weights. Put my arms rest down just to make sure I'm okay. Make sure the shoulders are okay. Typically, this is better done with a stable chair, but since mine actually leans back, it's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know you didn't say that, Bash. Amber did, but I at least tried to put in a little extra there. A little extra sprinkle sauce. Okay. I think that's enough of those for tonight. That really should be a moment to clip, actually. Right. I'm yelling through the workout as I do it. Hi, welcome back. Those in there. Lovely. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program. I have no idea who that is. Someone trying to call me on Skype that I do not recognize. Anywho. Oh, Vash, thank you for the bits. Lenny will be ending the stream in about a half an hour from now. Let's just see how much farther I can make it in Elysium. Yeah, originally I was going to show you like what more of the like the fully leveled up versions of Zagreus would look like, but then I realized, well, actually, let me do one thing here. I actually realized that if I did that, I would also be showing off characters that you all still haven't met in this story, and would actually give some story points away, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that and just keep showing you what we've got here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my nectar again for Athena this time.
I'm indebted to you, Goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
Well, it simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this with my compliments.
Okay, this is... Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I don't know why this is happening here. Yes, there's someone that's trying to call me on Skype that I do not know. And they've tried to call me twice now. And now I'm afraid I'm just going to have to block them. Because they're not getting the message. I apologize if that person is trying to watch on here right now, but yes, that is not happening. I do not add people on Skype that I am not familiar with. I'm sorry, I feel bad now. No, it's all right, Amber. If you're talking about the extra workout stuff, I'm okay. I'm not gonna say who's trying to call. That would not be. This is not the place for that kind of thing. But this is a good point to at least say, if you're trying to get in contact with like favorite creators, like we have to learn that. I hate to bring things to a grinding halt at this point, but yeah, it's like Diamond says here, people have to respect creators' privacy. Like, we're in a position, like, a person like me, with all the work that I do with, like, voiceover stuff now, I'm now in a position where, you know, my name and such has, like, I guess, greater visibility among people. But just because I interact with people online here and there, and some of you interact with me on the stream here, even though we interact in those spaces, that doesn't mean I know you personally. Like, we have to have these barriers to keep things healthy between everybody and to respect creators' privacy. Like, Twitter is a great resource to be able to connect and interact with people in that space in a more, you know, in a closer way than you normally would have. But you also have to realize that there are boundaries people have to set for themselves to keep themselves safe and keep their, you know, your mental health and emotional health, you know, guarded and everything, and privacy and all that. So, yes, I would advise people not to look up my personal Skype message and try to call me in the middle of a stream. I'm not mad at you if you are on here watching. This is just a personal lesson. Please do not try to do that. So, yes. But, yes, that is all I'm going to say about that for now. We are going to go ahead and get back into the action. So I gave a gift to Athena. She wants to give me a keepsake.
Thank you.
Now I get to take another thing from her.
You've met Aphrodite now. She likes beguiling others with her charms, but her intentions with you, I believe, are pure. You'll find our strengths are complementary.
Oh, I remember Aphrodite, all right. Specialist stronger and can deflect. Take the divine flourish.
The goddess.
Did we name the dog yet, TMLP? Yes. So for Kestin... Yeah, oh yeah, he said it right there. His name is Kestout. A sing mode? Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. It's just, I'm gonna have to really listen for the music here. Going for the chariots here. It's gonna be hard for me to keep on the beat, especially when they're charging all around, and here they go, and lightning's heading everywhere. Now I'm scared here, very scared. And here comes the spawning again. Oh, don't get near me, little chariot. Ouch, there's the spears, they're quite sharp. No, there's more, and butterflies are everywhere, and in here they go. They're sprouting all around. Are there just a bunch of cocoons inside the ball? Either way, it's pretty annoying. Smashing them with the shield is not helping situations at all. Did not think butterflies could be this deadly. Oh, there's one. Let's get the other. I forgot about the spears. I forgot about the spears and the chariots chasing me all over the place. One last enemy. Spears again. Almost died right there. Oh boy. At least I got some gold out of the situation there. Now let's get out of here now.
Flame wheels.
Oh, these things are even worse. You've not seen them yet. The little kamikaze chariots that blow up in your face if you're not too careful. Ow, I'm about dead. It's almost time to go back to the house. Whew. And the music goes quiet.
That's a relief.
No music to sing to. All right. Lost your chick. Oh, oh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Okay. Put that there, put that here. Continue. So we bust through one more of these here.
The Bull of Minos.
Oh no.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
This is a guy you've not met yet. This is Asterius, the Bull of Minos. He's a very hard mini-boss. You might be familiar with beings like Asterius from anime like Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And he is no joke there, and he is no joke here. So get ready for this.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium? You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
Come get destroyed. What a statement. Oh boy, this is not good. He does those charge attacks too. Woo! He has a big swing. No! Okay. Man, I'm not doing a lot of damage to him, even though it looks like it. Still has the cast in him, okay. Just bit by bit. Okay. I'm not even a quarter of the way there yet. Okay, I think we're at a quarter now. It's hard to tell. Okay. I don't want to say anything in the hopes of not jinxing things. Ah! Like that! Okay. I'm halfway there. Uh-oh. He's getting into like a second form. He gets even angrier here. And he does like a wave attack now whenever he lands. Come on. Ooh. Fast. So there's the charge. Okay. From the block. Ah. What you gonna do? Oh no! Pass back. What you gonna do? Come on, I'm almost there.
Not even a scratch.
What?
Well fought. Though your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium, I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
Oh. So he just said, enough! You win this round.
Lady Athena.
With 13 points left.
Olympus, I accept this message.
When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. Oh boy. I'll hit that one. This might be the last round I get here. At least for this area, because I'm not gonna last long against these guys. At least I don't think. Okay, little bulbous heads. Oh, there's so many! Why are there so many? And there's a butterfly ball! That's the last thing I need! You know. So many things happening, it's starting to lag a bit. How am I? Oh, I need that cast. Die! Oh, he got killed by the residual arrows. Okay. Got one of these here. Okay. None of these are really that good. Take the extra speed, though. Go to the shop here, see what I can find. Okay, I can almost afford everything here. Health back just a teensy bit. I'll take a boon off of Zeus.
All in one place, mate.
Stat jolted.
Thunder
Take
and
that
lightning.
One. Definitely need more darkness. Oh no, now they're shielded. Oh no 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 no! Oh, these guys are much faster than spear wielders. Oh boy, I'm getting wrecked fast. Oh no, there's a chariot too. Why? There's more? Ah! Yeah. Oh gosh, there's so much happening. Sensory overload. Ah! Oh, one of them came back too. Oh, bomb. 2 points left. Ah! Two points left. How am I supposed to get through there with 2 points? And they're both mini bosses too. I'm gonna try at least get a key. Strongbows, not them. Oh, I'm dead fast. All it needs is one tap. Just multiple strong lancers and strong bows. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
This can unlock something back home.
A key. We got a key, guys. All I can get is some extra health. Can't believe I made it this far. Now, you thought fighting Asterius was bad. It's about to get worse.
Permitted in this chamber.
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
No kidding, right?
Oh, wow.
I warned you, short one. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
How much worse can it get? You get the most arrogant guy in the entire game showing up right here, fighting with Asterius. The only point of you fighting Asterius was before is that in this part, when he shows up again, his health is actually slightly lower than if you had just met him here in the stadium on his own. So you got a little bit of an advantage when you do that, but it's not much.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
So yeah, you just gotta... Now you've got to watch out, not only for Asterius, but for Theseus' spear attacks. Yep. So I like, and usually in this fight I like to focus on Asterius first, and then put all my focus onto Theseus. I've not tried it the other way around, but believe me, from what I know what happens in this fight, it's usually better to get Asterius out of the way first. Ah, there it is!
Return whence you came.
Well, it's fine. Like I said, this is part of the game. This is what happens. The only way we're gonna find out more about the story is if we die and continue onward.
How goes it, Shanes?
Could have won, damn it, not for those blasting gods.
Oh, I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Echo 8, well, I'll be sure to say that to whoever Keaton is. Yeah, I'm sure Keaton would have really appreciated that, but unfortunately they are dieted.
Maybe.
Thank you, Azucena. Thank you for that. I think I might just take the rest of this time here to just look through the house here.
Some of these gems with the house contractor.
Father, what do you have to say to me, Father?
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Oh, and I just saw, apparently, Lady Amber still wants me to Dab. What do we place this dab on? Well, of course.
If I don't
Dab for petting Cerberus one more time.
Permit the dog his rest.
Alright.
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his 3 heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
The gift and curse of speech. That's some deep stuff. Ah, Achilles.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Ah, yes, so now we have an actual codex of the Underworld where we can go back and read up more on the different denizens here. And we learn more by interacting with them and whatnot. So yeah, another thing to accomplish here. Now, check this contractor here. Great Hall, West Hall, Lounge. More renovations required, okay. So we can change the drapery around here, the lighting. Laurels. Switch keepsakes between Underworld regions. We got 30 gems to actually use. Is there anything here I can use? The scrying pool basically gives you a... Whenever you go to it, it'll show you how many times you have attempted your runs here in the game, and then it'll show you how many times you've been beaten, how many enemies you've killed, things like that. It gives you your basic stats. But in the meantime, I can at least get this.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
Don't be still.
And now we can add another fountain chamber in Asphodel. I'll take that.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
What is it do you think that shall achieve?
Cool. And Nyx.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
Oh, Nyx, so lovely, so lovely. Oh, people are starting to feed Kest out a little bit there. What can I do with these? Oh, Death Defiance, I definitely want one of those. Oh, and the next one is 500 worth. Great. Let's buff up this. Yeah, I'll definitely just keep buffing this up until it's at max. Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything I could do here? More things unlocked. It's good to know. But yeah, this has been... yeah, unfortunately there's... You'd think there'd be a pet command for him, but we don't have one there just yet, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I think my game may have just froze on me. Let me... Oh, no, there it goes. It just kind of stalled out for a bit there. Well, at least... Let's see what Skelly has to say
You're
real
pretty
quick.
quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing. Don't let them catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. Okay. I'll at least unlock the last weapon here, which is...
What's in here? Baratha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Spear.
Try that thing out.
This is actually the weapon I used to get me to the end of the game the first time. Because it's super quick, super fast, has long range, gives you the backstab attack when you call it back to you after throwing it, and just lays into enemies like super quick, even more so than the shield in my opinion.
What'd I miss?
But yes, there is that. I go ahead and for now. All right. But yes, that is the game known as Hades. Whew. You can see why it can be so fun to play as. And it's just a very engaging game in my opinion. And it really exercises all of your senses and trying to get things moving, keep things jumping every which way possible, and really builds you up into figuring out what you're actually capable of, you know? Because when I first started playing it, I was just like, I've not even got through games like Dark Souls or Bloodborne. There's no way I'm going to get through this, but something about it, it's hard to explain. It's just that somehow it just kept me hooked in, and I was just ready to keep on playing through it until I got through all the things I needed to do to unlock the actual ending, like the main ending of the game. And it's fun. I highly recommend it. Supergiant Games had a winner here, like from the voice acting to the design to the gameplay. It all meshes together in one fiery perfect storm. So if you get a chance, I highly suggest you check it out. They finally released physical versions, because this used to be just a digital-only game that you could find online, but now physical versions are starting to come out for the Switch and the PlayStation, and I think even Xbox as well. Don't see why there wouldn't be. But yeah, go check it out while you can. Once again, thanks to Supergiant Games for making this game, for letting me use the music during this playthrough. Some of my favorite music out there of all time for an indie game. It is so good. Now, I think we need to do a stream for a raid here, and oh my gosh. This is a game I've not seen in a long time, but Michaela Laws is playing Sly Cooper right now, and I have not played Sly Cooper in a very long time, and I think I need to see this. Let me see if I can get her channel pulled up here. Which Sly Cooper is it, though? I gotta check. Check. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I think that's the very first one. I'll just wait for that to load up here real quick. But anywho, folks, like I said, thank you all so much for taking the time to come on out here. I know my upload schedules for these streams are inconsistent at the moment. I always hope to make them more consistent, but for those of you that show up when you do, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Michaela's actually wrapped up on her end, so we're not gonna raid her actually, because she is just now wrapping up. I just now noticed that, so sorry about that. That is the tail end of it. Okay, well, Shadow is on as well. He is playing more Mass Effect Legendary Edition, so we might have to jump into his stream as well, because his fiance is currently playing through the games right now, and that's another set of games that I enjoy incredibly. And it looks like they are right at the end of Mass Effect 2, looks like, so yeah, I think we'll go for it. Let's see if I can remember how to set it up. It used to be easy because they, like the raid buttons used to be all the same color, but now they've changed things up, so now I think I've got it here.
I like how only Jacob and Miranda can speak.
For the time being, certainly yes.
This seems like
Okay, raid should be starting here in a second. If you want to raid Shadow, be sure to stick around. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, whatever you have you at Kestin the Voice, all one word. Be sure to join the Discord page if you enjoyed. Be sure to follow or subscribe here on the channel if you enjoyed what you saw here tonight. And as always, this is Kestin the Voice wishing you a good day, a good evening, a good night. And let's raid in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!